What's up, y'all? What's up? Hello? Hello? W Soup. I think one of the most memorable rap lines of all time that I've ever heard in my life is Ludacris saying, "I used to think that it was way too cold until I went to Canada and saw some beautiful hoes." That one really, really has stuck with me for a good chunk of my life. He was right, y'all. He was right. I mean, what more can you say? Stream title's really good today. Thank you, thank you. We were talking about Ludacris on Saturday, and you can't talk about Ludacris without then me listening to Ludacris all weekend. That's just how it goes. I don't make the rules. What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for joining us. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I would love to see a beautiful Canadian hoe. Well, I hear there's at least one of them at the movies today seeing The Odyssey with JF. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for joining us. What's up, y'all? Happy Monday. What is lead moderator? Is that like chief of police? Yeah, basically. Yeah, you could basically, Jason can take the shot on anybody else with a green sword. So if any of our new mods act up, Jason can operate with impunity. Does she have teeth? That remains to be seen, although I think you know what my stance is on this if you watch enough of DBJ's stream. Luda's playing a county fair near where I grew up. That's not right. That's not right, dude. I'm sorry. The only people that should be fucking playing county fairs are like Teo Cruz and like Chameleonaire. Like, sorry, just because you made fucking Holiday Inn. No, that was Chingy. What did Chameleonaire do? What's Chameleonaire's big hit? Oh, Riding Dirty. Duh. Well, okay. Maybe because you made Riding Dirty, you are lifted up from the fair circuit. Chameleonaire is an all-timer name, absolutely. I mean, Ludacris, honestly, a good fucking name, too. We had a lot of good fucking rapper names in the early aughts, man. Ludacris, obviously. Let's see. Who else was in that time? I mean, there was a lot of Lils. It was the era of the Lils. Although this is still the era of the Lils. We got Lil Boozy, Lil Uzi, etc. I think maybe one of the worst rap names of all time, if I may be so bold as to say, and it's no shade towards the man himself, Busta Rhymes. What are we talking about? I mean, yeah, man, I would hope so. Nice hat, thank you. It's an old name. Yeah, the dude's been around for a really long time. I do like the name Nelly. Nelly as a rapper name is really good. T-Pain, really bad. 50 Cent's pretty good. I mean, Snoop Dogg, obviously, etc. Busta's great live. I would imagine so. How's it going, y'all? Thanks so much for joining us. What's going on? Flo Rida. You know, I don't know how I feel about Flo Rida. I don't know how I feel about the name Flo Rida. I said this recently, but a friend of mine went to a Flo Rida concert at... Concert? I said the name Flo Rida, and I just got so used to rolling off those R's. Went to a Flo Rida concert. I was trying so hard not to call him Flo Rider. Went to a Flo Rida concert at Guaranteed Rate Field recently, and he was giving his shoes out to different white women, and then people would come on stage and resupply him with shoes. He would invite white women up on stage, and they would say, "It's my birthday," and he would give them a shoe. I think Flo Rida's on some MAGA shit. Yeah, I think 50 Cent is too. But the thing that I like about 50 Cent is that he's always been evil. Like 50 Cent at no point was he like, I'm a nice guy, you guys should like me. He sucks. He's always sucked. Willy Wonka's everlasting shoe box. One time in like 2012, I was getting Froyo with an X, and the guy on the radio said, up next, Flo Rida's top 10 favorite Flo Rida songs. That's really good. That's really good. I mean, I get it. You know, I probably have I have top 10 favorite streams I've done. And I'll tell you what, man, the Super Battle Golf stream from last week was not one of them. I really cooked with that one. I mean, you know, let the man gas himself up. 50 Cent's such a funny guy, great jokes. I agree. He's got an undeniable effervescence to him. Family Friendly Night? Yeah, Family Friendly Night may be one of my least favorite of all time. I genuinely don't know if there's a stream that I liked less than Family Friendly Night. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for joining us. Happy Monday, y'all. Dude, I am thrilled for this week. I am fucking thrilled for this week. If you are in the Discord and you actually give a fuck about me, and you're not just in there to talk about Avatar Legends, the fighting game, if you're in the Discord and you actually give a fuck about me, you will have no doubt seen the schedule and subsequent announcement for this week. Y'all, I mean, it's the elephant in the room. This Friday, it is me and the Luke Man locked in for another day-long stream, a day-long competition stream. Why did I read that as Toronto-thon? This is very close to an R, I will say. I tried to do the line over the O, but this font did not have a O with a line over it. The thon is on. Hey, Ethan Sierra, thanks for the brand new tier 1. That's very kind of you. Thanks. And also, I should say, Fork Tines, thanks for the 15 months of tier 1 subscription. Thanks. It's not the Tokyo-thon, y'all. It's the Tokothon. The Tokothon. Tokothon, I think, kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit more. It is. We are officially doing this weekend the spiritual successor to the Dokathon. If you weren't here a year and I think 5 months ago, 4 months ago, if you weren't here a year and 4 months ago for the Dokathon, the ultimate friendship ender, that's right. The Dokathon was the Luke Man and I were challenging each other in a game of Dokapon Kingdom, and we were going to stream until we beat the game. However, we also had to give each other curses that would hinder the other person, thereby making it more difficult for them to beat the game. It was a blast. It was one of my favorite things I've ever done. I think it was one of the earliest streams that I've done that I planned and we did after I joined the Goo Crew, and it felt so like I don't know. I think I was not ready for the Dokathon. Like I was not ready to accept the Dokathon. The Dokathon was too big even for me. But I learned so much and I had so much fun. And that's how we got Hatso with cans on his head like Darth Maul, which I think is one of the most important things that's ever happened on this website. And y'all, we've been wanting to bring back the Dokathon for so long, but we have not been able to figure out how we wanted to do the formula. We were literally just talking about this a week ago. I was telling Luke, I'm like, hey, I know you've got longest podcast of all time this weekend. After this weekend, we should figure out what we want to do for the next Tokothon. We should plan it. And then we were discussing it on my stream on Saturday. And then afterwards, I was kind of ideating and I was like, dude, we got to do the Tokothon. And a big shout out to Dewstrew, obviously, for saying the phrase Tokothon in the chat, which really solidified things. It made it like it's literally right in front of us. How could we not reach out and grab it? So this Friday is the Tokothon. It's been a long time in the making, over a year in the making, basically. In between the Tokothon and now, Luke, I have successfully gotten Luke addicted to fighting games. I have shown him the light of why fighting games are the best genre of game on the planet. And so he's all in on Marvel Tokothon. 24-hour smoke-a-thon, that's right. So obviously, as you'll know, if you've been paying attention, if you've been paying attention to the what's it called? The buzz, the hype. This weekend is the Marvel Tokothon open beta, okay? And Friday, the first day of the beta, Luke and I will be streaming all day, starting at noon Central Time. That's 4.5 hours ago, wherever you are. Starting at noon Central Time and going for nearly all day, we will be competing in a 1st to 20 in Marvel Tokothon. However, this is not 1st to 20 wins. This is 1st to 20 bounties. Now, what is a bounty, you might ask? Great question, dear chatter. And here's where you come in. We will start the stream with a wheel full of bounties. The bounty wheel, as it were. Paper towel is one thing. That is true. We will have a wheel full of bounties. We will each spin it 5 times a piece. And then, once we get on that wheel, there will be bounties that we have to accomplish within the games of Marvel Tokothon. We will start with 20 of our bounties that we bring from our own beautiful minds. And then, similar to the Tokothon, it will be on you, dear chatters. You will have the opportunity to add bounties to the wheel that Luke and I will have a chance to spin and thereby have to do by the end of the stream if we want to win. So, you, the chatter, will get to do it if you pay us 500 bits. It'll be 500 bits to add a bounty to the wheel. You guys knocked it out of the park with the Tokothon. The curses you guys were all coming up with were so fucking funny. So we're like, dude, we would be remiss if we did not tap into the creative energy of our community. So over the course of the stream, every 15 minutes, we will spin for new bounties. Maybe every 10 minutes. I don't know if we've fully landed on the numbers yet. Can you give an example of a bounty? Yes, absolutely. So, what are some of the ones I have written down so far? So, hold on. Let me open the document. Okay, I'm in the middle of something. I'm not going to give you your Brian Brown right now because I'm busy. I'll do it afterwards. So here's some of the bounties that I have written down, okay? Play with feet. That's a great one. No combo drops. That's a great one. So I have, you can't jump for a whole round. I have, you must constantly jump for an entire round. Play with one hand on your head. Call out every attack you do like an anime protagonist. You can only use one single attack button of your choice. Opponent picks characters. There you go. Say the alphabet backwards during each round. You know, et cetera, et cetera. No Zins is really good. Hey, I hope I spin that. And so I mean, you're already, see what I'm saying? You guys are already starting to cook. No glasses. That's fucked. I do have one. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it because of the way that the technical side of this stream is going to work. But I do have one that's like no chain. No! That's where I get all my power. That's where I get all my self-confidence. Play with left and right hands cross. Ooh, come on, man. Right. So we spin the wheel, okay? We Seth Killian style. That's right. We spin the wheel, we get the bounty on the board, and then every round of Marvel Tokothon, we announce beforehand which bounty we are going to try to accomplish. And if we want to do multiples in one round, we can. If we achieve the bounty and win the set, that is crucial, okay? So if we achieve the bounty and then also win the set, we get to cross the bounty off the board. Why is that? We were talking about this and we were like, there are no stakes if we don't have to win, you know? So like if you have a really difficult bounty, you could just do it and sandbag the round, but that's not nearly as fun to watch, you know? The fun comes in where you're trying to win while also doing the difficult bounties. So we originally were like, let's just have fun with the bounties, but I think a lot of the impact from the exercise comes from watching us try to win while our hands are reversed, or we're, you know, playing with one hand on our head, or, you know, having to complement each other with every attack we get. Of course, Luke's first bounty that he said was something to the effect of, oh, here's one. So one of the first ones that Luke wrote down: you are racist against mutants. Don't know why I keep attaching my personal brand to this guy. It feels like it's only going to end in disaster. And yet, why the fuck would he say that? He has a sick and twisted mind. You should see, he copied over all of the curses from the Tokothon. You should see how many of them were doing a different accent. Some of them really skirting the lines of what accent he and I would be allowed to do. And I'll let you know, none of those were from me. Chinese was not on there, or at least it wasn't by the time, you know, the stream went live. Anyway, so Luke is allowed to do a Puerto Rican accent. I don't think, if there's one thing I've learned about passes, is that one person does not have the right to give them out. If you want to put together a Boricua committee and give Luke a pass, that's fine with me. But I'm not sure how many people in the Puerto Rican community are familiar with the Luke man's oeuvre. So you might be hard pressed to get a bunch of Puerto Ricans to agree with you on the matter. I'm spearheading this movement. I wish you the best of luck. The Abuela Summit. Don't give Luke any ideas or his ass is going to do Abuela night. I cannot watch that fucking stream. Can Luke give a pass to make Jewish references? Luke has recently on a stream described himself as barely even Jewish. Well, what stream was he on where he said he's like religiously he is Christian? I just watched that. Nice review on Speed Racer. I've been trying to get NL to watch it, but he won't read the truth. I get it. I mean, look, man, I'm sorry, but if he watches Speed Racer before, on your suggestion, before he watches Cure from Kiyoshi Kurosawa's Cure from 1997, before that, I'm going to be pissed. So you need to ease up on the gas a little bit. Ricky and Luke swap vocal stems. I don't have any vocal stems. I had to get rid of those. I was annoying the people in my life around me. That's the difference between me and Luke. Is that Luke, he formed his social circle based on who didn't immediately balk at the vocal stems. Meanwhile, when somebody said your vocal stems are annoying, I was like, oh, sorry. Yes, dude is not a vocal stem. I'm not sitting there mindlessly saying it while something completely different is happening. You have to stem, Luke can't. Save all of these for the day of the stream, okay? Anyway, the Tokothon, it's going to be sick. I am extremely excited for it. It's going to be an all-day affair. And then, after the first to 20, after me or Luke reaches 20 bounties accomplished, here's what I'm thinking. Is this cool? So, like, part of what I was thinking was, like, it's going to be like bounties, and like a kind of like a bounty board or something. Maybe like a scroll or something with like a knife, and that's like the bounty or whatever. And what about this? And I don't know why this has been in my head. What about like with every bounty we achieve, we earn, I was like, what's a little medallion we can earn? And I was like, what if we earn a toe coin? Like a Marvel toe coin. I don't know if that really, it's a little bit messy. Toe coin. Yeah, sure. A token. Okay, token is actually pretty good with the elongated O over it. I think I like that more than toe coin. Because it is a little bit too evocative of foot money. Send a message the other person would send to the group chat during the match without losing. Interesting. So like the Goo Crew Discord. Interesting. We'll have to, again, save these for the day of because you guys are blowing your $5. And if you say one that's too good, I might steal it and put it in our initial seeding of 20 bounties. WikiFeet premium currency. Yeah, you gotta spend your toe coins to get access to the exclusivo. W stream title. Thank you, Mika Maiko. Crazy video. Why am I being... unbelievable to fucking send me most beautiful Marvel feat. First step, 20-1. I'm in the middle of something. I'm literally talking right now. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. After Luke or I achieve 20 bounties completed, that will conclude the Tokothon. However, well, I guess not the Tokothon itself. That will conclude the competition portion of the Tokothon between Luke and I. However, then this is when the chat competition begins. Okay? Because after Luke and I go through our bounties, what if you both lose? That's a great question. We don't know. Oh yeah, I should also say, the loser of the Tokothon between Luke and I has to be Spider-Man. Isn't that compelling? It was mentioned in the Discord. Shouldn't it be that the winner gets to be Spider-Man? No. The loser is forced to be Spider-Man. We'll let you figure out what that means on the day of. Like in game. We'll let you figure out what that means on the day of. You'll see. You'll see what the loser being Spider-Man means. Okay, so after the event, the main portion of the event, the final 2 hours of the Tokathon will be dedicated to you, the chatter, because that evening we will be doing new superhero night. That's right, y'all. I'm wearing this hat for a reason. It's another new thing night. And it is up to you to make a new superhero. So if you've never done one of these before, or if you've never seen one, I should say, we have done a few of these. We started with new Bug Night. We did new Ape Night. And then most recently, we did new Sonic OC Night. And as you can see here, the winner of the new Sonic OC Night was Siren the Raven from the inimitable Wamber. Now, after our tournament, we will be holding a bracket tournament of our own for you guys. It is your duty, if you would like to enter New Superhero Night, to create your own new superhero. We want something that is new, interesting, and niche. You know, we have criteria that we have measured each of the new thing nights by. So it was like strongest bug, smartest ape, coolest Sonic OC, and kind of the guiding principle of this one, kind of the guiding criteria for New Superhero Night is the most niche superhero. Because we want to see, like, okay, if Marvel Tokothon is going to start taking weird picks for their DLC characters, you know, we want the fucking offshoot. I mean, boom, right here, man. I want them coming right out of the League of Regrettable Superheroes coffee table book that I have never once read or opened in my entire fucking life. Okay? Dr. Elbow, perfect. I don't know if that's even a real, that might be a real guy. Open it for us. You could make something like, but don't make exactly, the Vagabond Prince. Wow, he looks cool. I thought that said death to Luke. I literally read that as death to Luke. Wow. So don't make the Vagabond Prince, but you could make something like it. Death Trap for Luke. That's my favorite. That's my favorite Juice WRLD album. So, okay. Let me say. Arm Fall Off Boy. Arm Fall Off Boy. Dude, do you understand? You guys need to be making the next Arm Fall Off Boy. If one of you made Arm Fall Off Boy for New Superhero Night, it would feel impossible for me not arm put back on, man. Holy shit. His fucking nemesis. I hate, man, dude, but that would be tough because if you put Arm Fall Off Boy in Marvel Tokothon, if they add, you know, to drum up some buzz later on, the next DLC pack is going to have Arm Put Back On Man. And it's like, there's just a fucking hard counter, you know? Anyway, so you guys understand. Create your own unique, niche, interesting superhero. And submit it in either mine or Luke's Discord. But obviously, I would prefer if you did it to mine because that means you like me more. Join the Discord. There is a channel under the We Love Ricky in the top category titled New Superhero Night. Get those submissions in. The submissions are due by the time of the tournament, okay? So by the time of the bracket, it'll be roughly around, I think maybe 8 p.m. Central Time. So 8 hours after the start of the Tokathon on Friday. Let's see. Is there any other? Oh, yes. And the most important thing of all, the winner, and this is the reason that we're doing New Superhero Night to begin with. The winner of New Superhero Night will receive a free copy of Marvel Tokothon Fighting Souls. The reason we're doing this is because we want to give somebody the opportunity to jump into a brand new, really cool fighting game. I mean, here's our two biggest goals that Luke and I have had. Well, okay, three biggest goals. The number one goal, play as much Tokothon as we can and find an excuse to do so. Perfect. Check. Our number two goal, get more people interested in fighting games. Get more people involved, get more people invested. And so we want to show off the game, have some fun with it, and then also give away a copy to someone who might not otherwise have purchased a copy for themselves. Boom, number two accomplished. Number three, as we've said a couple of weeks ago when we tried to stream 2XKO together, make a streaming format that makes fighting games even remotely watchable. And that third one remains to be seen, but I have a good feeling that it's going to be a lot of fun. I have a good feeling that's going to be a lot of fun. We'll see. God willing, it'll do the trick. Distant fourth place is creating lasting world peace. Yeah. Because we were thinking about finishing off the stream with New Israel Night, but we couldn't really figure out a way to make it fit with the cohesion of the whole theme. Hello, Libby. Howdy, y'all. Thanks so much for the raid. Fall off Israel. Howdy, y'all. Thanks so much for joining us. Libby, thank you for the raid. Hello, men. New Ricky Night. That's really good. Hey, I'm going to write that down. Wait a minute. Let me write that down. Good idea. New Israel has a ghost sword. Oh, God, no. It swung back the other way. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for joining us. What's up, Libby? Thanks for the raid. Hold on. I gotta write down New Ricky Night. New Ricky Night. That's really good. Cat fall off Ricky. No! You guys are trying to strip me of all of my key totems, man. You can't do that. Hey, Libby chatters, thanks so much for joining us. I was just discussing this Friday, the Luke man and I are doing the Tokothon. We will be playing Marvel Tokothon Fighting Souls all day. And in the spirit of the Tokothon, if you were there for that, we'll be toking in thongs. You're not going to want to miss it. We will be tapping you, the chat room, for different fun challenges for us to accomplish over the course of the stream while we play Marvel Tokothon. I'm not going to explain the whole thing again because I have been explaining it at a in a long-winded way over the course of the entire beginning of the stream. But basically, be there. It's going to be all day Friday. You'll have a chance to participate. And more importantly, let me reiterate again, after Luke and I do our first to 20, the first person to complete 20 challenges wins, we will be holding New Superhero Night. I'll say it again because this is the important part for you guys, okay? New Superhero Night is Friday after the Tokothon. Well, okay, the Tokothon is the whole thing. I don't know what the first part is called, but you know what the bulk of the Tokothon. We'll be rounding out the Tokothon with New Superhero Night. You, the chatters, will make your own new and niche superheroes next Friday. Okay? Not unlike New Sonic OC Night. Here is Wamber's Sonic OC that she made. And because she won, she got put on a hat. And hey, you know what? I might put the new superhero on a hat too. Israel Man. No, we're not making Israel Man. So get your submissions in. Think about who you want to make for your... Dude, you know what? So the other thing is, I said create a new superhero, okay? I said create a new superhero. You don't have to draw. You don't have to do... Whatever you can do to create a new superhero. Now, I will say, I would like it if there was a visual element. Sculpt it, whatever. Meme Chart mentioned right away in the Discord that he was just going to rip verbatim his City of Heroes character that he made when we were doing MMO Quest City of Heroes. Literally, I will 100% accept a City of Heroes screenshot. I am not kidding. I totally am all in if you want to submit your City of Heroes character. I'm saying, like, however you can find a way to make your superhero make your superhero. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And by everything, I, of course, mean a free copy of Marvel Tokothon Fighting Souls, the hit new fighting game from Arc System Works and Sony. Okay? I mean, what more can you say? Now, if you live in like Tuvalu or like Croatia or something, I don't think you do have to have a PSN account. So there's a lot of countries where you can't actually play Tokothon. And that sucks. But chances are you're going to live in one of the countries that can play Tokothon. You just want to get us back into Homecoming? It's all comes back to Homecoming. Not on Steam. On Steam, yes. It's on Steam, but it's like one of these fucking, Sony's doing the thing where you have to have a PlayStation account. If you live in a country where you can make a PlayStation account, you're fine. But there was a bit of a stink being made because they did the thing that they did with Helldivers, where there was like a certain number of countries where you can't make a PSN account or whatever. Whatever. I'm not going into that. Don't worry about that. You live in a country where Tokothon can be played, if my Twitch metrics are to be believed. And here's the other thing, and this is a secret. This is a secret low-key extra thing. I reached out to Arc System Works, and I heard back from them. They are going to put me in contact with the correct parties, and hopefully they're going to send along multiple copies of the game. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. If they do that, so if Luke and I are just footing the bill, chances are we're only going to buy one copy to give away. Ricky using his people. So I actually didn't. I reached out to the folks that represent me at expansion.gg, and I was like, hey, is there any chance that you guys know anybody over at Arc System Works? And he said he didn't have any contacts at ArcSys. So I just went through their contact form, and they got back to me, and they were like, this sounds awesome. I'll pass this along to the right people. So fingers crossed, they send along a couple of extra copies. We'll see. So however many copies they send us, if they send us any, we will give away for free, and we will thank them for it. But bare minimum, even if they're like, no thanks, we will 100% be giving away at least one copy to the winner. In a perfect world, it would be like the first place gets the top level package, second place gets the second level package, and then third place gets like the base level package for the game. I don't know. I don't know. Will the rest be random? Yeah. So it'll all be based on New Superhero Night. So basically, it'll all be based on the bracket for New Superhero Night. So the second runner-up superhero will get one, and the third runner-up will get one. ArcSys haven't made a bad fighting game ever. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. Like, what was that game with that rabbit? Battle Fantasia. Y'all know about Battle Fantasia? Damn, this game was sick. I just realized how the Sony disc thing might mess up tourneys. Yeah, it's fucking insane. You can't make a Sony account in Malaysia or something, and they literally have an Evo in Malaysia. So anyway, that is the Tokothon this Friday. It's happening all day. It's going to be a blast. I can't fucking wait for it. I'm so excited for this. Ooh, I hope that ArcSys gets back to me, because that would be a really cool way to drum up a little bit of buzz about the event, But regardless, it's going to be a blast. Please join us. Even if you think you've never enjoyed fighting games before, they're really fun to watch. And ideally, it will be fun to watch no matter what, because you're going to be watching me and Luke doing silly things while trying to win at the fighting game. So that's that. That was my long-winded discussion about the Tokothon. I am so excited for it. I hope you will join us. That being said, as you'll also notice on the schedule, there is no stream on Thursday. We are streaming Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, so no stream Thursday. I will be on DBJ's stream. This is the great thing about, the best thing about my job as a streamer is that I was out to lunch. Oh, right, hold on. I have to disable streamer mode. I was out to lunch with my darling bride-to-be, with my beautiful fiancé, and I received an important message regarding work. And I said, "Hold on, babe. I just got a really important message for work. I have to make sure that I answer this." Hold on, let me. And this was the message. So, big things happening this week for me. I agreed to this, and then Jesse immediately told me afterwards, I don't know what this means, but I'll figure it out. And I think in any context, I'm sure the premise is more thought out than that. You'd be wrong. In any context, if you are getting invited to sex dice night, you would hope that the person has a plan. Whether it's for work or pleasure, you would hope that there was some framework in place. Being a streamer is so great. It doesn't get better than this, Liz. Yeah, you need to figure out what it means. Great. Anyway, the Tokothon is going to be fucking sick. I can't wait for it. Luke and I are so fucking excited. It's going to be a blast. Eat with clothes on. There was some really funny ones. I don't want to blow up DBJ's spot, but he was sending me some screenshots of his potential options, and they were quite funny. Anyway, that's it. Rap about ass. How do you get the front of mesh snap back? How do you get the front of the mesh snap back to not sag? I had a couple hats I ordered have crazy dents in them, and I can't seem to fix it. I don't know, man. Don't beat the shit out of your hat. What's the problem? I don't know. I don't do anything special. I just chuck this thing in the closet until I want to wear it next time. Fucked up head shape, I guess. Yeah, do you have a vacuous head? Hey, you know what? I think I can already answer that. You're in the Twitch chat. Stream title good? Thank you. I do know about the Sex Dice episode of Big Soft Titty. I have not listened to it, but I do know about it. Maybe I'll listen to it in preparation. You roll the dice to figure out the plan. That's what they're for. I guess so. Yeah. Okay. So the plan for his sex dice night is, I'm going to suck on your navel. All right. All right, chat. Let's give some subs to DBJ. Yo, for 100 subs, he'll blow on my navel. Yo! As a BST listener, you really don't gotta? Come on. Do you guys even like the people that you listen to? Just to be clear, I wasn't going to listen to a podcast anyway. It's a rare occasion. It has to be a big event for me to listen to an episode of a podcast. And DBJ inviting me on a stream that he doesn't even know what it's going to be is not a large enough event. Ricky negging us into follow his podcast. Unfortunately, that message was completely inscrutable, so I'm choosing not to interact. For 200 subs, he's going to get the ice out of the freezer. I like all of the Goo Crew, and I am not mad. Good. Thank God. As it should be. All right, y'all. Well, that's it. That's my spiel about this week. I'm excited for it. It's going to be a blast. Goo Crew personality swap night. I don't know if I have the ability to transform myself into any other member of the Goo Crew. They are all so... Maybe I could do Liz. I think I could do Liz if I just chill the fuck out. I think that's about as close as I could get. You could do Justin. Wonderful week of Ricky content. Thank you so much for saying that. Tonight we're playing Denshattack, the anime train skateboarding game. And then tomorrow we're playing Marvel Rivals. And yeah, I'm playing it for money. I would like everyone in Goo Crew pretend to be Liz Knight. That really would be the dream, Charlotte. It would be the one and only time that we could have everybody on the call together, and it wouldn't be totally fucking insufferable. Kindness night, calmness night, normalness night. Demi Liz would be psychotic. Yeah, that would be, I mean, that would be fucked up. That would be a violent, that would be like sodium and water, you know? Just like the chemical reaction that would happen if you tried to transmute Demi's personality into Liz's personality, it would fucking explode. It would take your hand off. Yeah, you'd get violent Ken. Luke would get bored in 2 minutes. Ah, but my dear boy, that is the challenge. I would love to make you all paint one bird. Okay, this is really good. Everybody in the Goo Crew try to do what Liz does night. That's really good. Everybody be Liz night. Burb night. Damn. I like the sound of Liz night. Liz, I don't know if I've told you this, but I was at a Magic the Gathering thing. And I was talking to somebody, a friend of mine, about who used to watch my Twitch channel. I was talking to her, you know, I hadn't talked to her in a while. She was like, how's Twitch going? I'm like, oh, it's really good, yada yada. And she was like, yeah, you know, I don't really watch a lot of Twitch. I only watch one single streamer. She's this really, really nice, calm lady who just paints birds, and that's her thing. And I'm like, bitch, you think I don't know? So you got shooters out here. That's my thing. That's right, dude. Damn, did you see the Marvel Doomsday? I mean, it's low-key Marvel week, considering we're playing Rivals tomorrow and then Tokothon on Friday and maybe Saturday. But also Saturday might be Classic WoW. Maybe. I think I'm getting Boba involved as well. But did you guys see that fucking dog shit trailer of Avengers Doomsday? I know the cape shit. I know the Marvel shit is not everybody's thing. But like, I'm like still a little bit like, there's part of me that's like, I still like superheroes. I still like comics. Let's just see, you know, that's been my mentality with Marvel films ever since Endgame. I watched Endgame and I was like, okay. And then everything after that, I'm like, maybe this one will be cool. And it has yet to be. I'm excited to see RDJ continue to do whatever that accent is. It's so good, man. I mean, how fucking stupid to bring that old washed up dumbass back on board just to do a fucked up, bad, and probably problematic Romani? Question mark? Accent for Victor Von Doom. Your ass was misty-eyed when they all came through the portals and shit? Come on, man. Don't put that on me. Look, if you're looking for a streamer who got misty-eyed when they came through the portals, I can point you in one direction. But not here. Yeah, it's north. That's right. I've only seen one since Endgame. That was the Spider-Man where old Spider-Man came back. That one was fine. It was fine. That one was one where I'm like, oh, cool. It's just nice to see Alfred Molina getting hyper again, you know? And obviously Willem Dafoe. I liked Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts was fine. It fucking is crazy that they marketed that film, maybe like guerrilla marketing. I think they paid content creators to essentially describe that movie as the A24 Marvel movie? Huh? Dude, there's a moment in the movie where the dumbass new Captain America goes, "Oh, great. He bent my shield like a frickin' taco." And I'm not kidding. That's a line that the new dumbass Captain America actually says. And that's the A24 Marvel movie? And I like the Sentinel too. That's the fucked up part. I think Sentinel's cool. That's some Deadpool shit. I thought you liked him. I think you saying that that's Deadpool shit tells me everything that I need to know regarding your knowledge of Deadpool. I genuinely did really like Wonder Man. I do need to watch that. I've heard good things about it, and I think it completely fucking flopped. I know nothing about this shit. It shows. Wonder Man is barely a superhero show. I don't know, man. It got another season. That's good. I'll have to watch it. It's a current show. It dropped a couple months ago, yeah. What's Wonder Man? I gotta blow my nose. 1 second. You guys can talk about Wonder Man for a little bit. So fucking hot in this goddamn office. I think the air conditioning just does not function in here. Daredevil's literally just my equivalent of soaps now. I should watch the Daredevil show too. I don't know, man. I just don't watch fucking TV. If I'm watching TV, it's with Zoe, and Zoe does not want to watch some stupid fucking hero show, you know? I love A24, a 24-ounce container of ice cream. Now, I know that's right. Did you watch Loki? Yeah, I was low-key annoyed with it. I watched the first season of Loki, and I thought it was dumb. Sorry, but I thought it was dumb. And I like Tom, what's his name? What's his ass? Tom Hiddleston? Hiddleston. That's a fake ass name. Hiddleston does not sound like it should be correct. It sounds like the name Hiddleston somebody is misremembering another name. But it turns out that's his actual name. Loki is Marvel Doctor Who, and I would say that's a damning indictment of the show. I'm a sucker for that retro future BS. Well, you'll love the Fantastic Four movie that nobody cares about or talks about anymore. Mad Magazine voice Tom Hiddleston. Now that's good. Anyway, whatever. enough about the Marvel shit. I was just like, they've had this. I mean, this has been like their big fucking thing for months and months and months now. As soon as I saw that they cast Iron Man as Doctor Doom, I'm out. What the fuck do we need to see more Robert Downey Jr. for? He's not even a good actor. He's not a good actor. So why the fuck do we need to bring him back on board? Are like the fucking geeks in the fucking MCU subreddit really that fucking horny for more Robert Downey Jr.? It's really strange. Yes, they are. That's so crazy. That's so fucking crazy. He's not good. He's a good Iron Man. I'll give him that, obviously. He's a good Iron Man. He does a good job playing this one character because it's literally just how he is. I do not think he is good at basically anything else. He's no Matt Damon, I'll tell you that, man. And I didn't fuck with Matt Damon until I'll tell you what. If Robert Downey Jr. does a movie like The Odyssey, I'm back on board. Tropic Thunder. You know what? My mistake. I forgot he did Tropic Thunder. As you were, Robert. He's a decent actor, but it's not hard to actually act. But he's not had to actually act for like 16 years. I guess that's what I mean. I'm sure he was really fucking, acting his pussy off, when he was still hustling for a $2 million paycheck back in like 2011 or whatever, But the moment that Iron Man 3 dropped, he has never had to actually fucking... He has never broken a sweat on a fucking sound screen or a sound stage since, basically. He's also a Nepo baby. That's also true. He got a Best Actor Oscar in the early 90s. What was he in? Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes. Cool. He was in Oppenheimer? I didn't know that. Chaplin? He was Charlie Chaplin in Chaplin? All right, whatever. Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Dolittle reboot. I mean, God fucking damn, man. Marvel shit, Tropic Thunder, Marvel shit, Sherlock Holmes, Marvel shit, Dr. Dolittle. His career basically was over after Zodiac. Dr. Doolittle. Now that's good. After Zodiac, it was Due Date with Zach Galifianakis, and all love in the world to Zach Galifianakis. He's one of my favorite comedians of all time. I don't think the guy has ever been in a single good movie except The Hangover 1. He's good in Zodiac. That's what I'm saying. After Zodiac, his career shriveled up and died on the vine. I got my first kiss during Zodiac, so you better believe it. I'm convinced that it's the perfect movie. That's crazy. I know. I've talked about it before. My first kiss, I've talked about this ad nauseum, but I hope you get your second kiss soon. Here's hoping. I'm just hoping they do another Zodiac killing so that they'll make a sequel to the movie. He simply decided he wanted lots of money. I know, and that's always the problem. I got my first kiss. I was in 7th grade, 2007, when Zodiac came out. When was I was just talking about, I think I was just talking about this girlfriend. Oh yeah, when we were talking about trip pants during Mecha Chameleon the other day. So I had my first girlfriend in 6th grade. She was goth. She was the one who wrote my name in a spiral notebook, filled every single page with my name in different styles with black and pink gel pens. And then she gave it to me and I was like, I guess we're dating now. She was cool. She was like the goth girl of the school. So it was like, that was pretty huge for me at the time. Hey, damn, get fucked, moron. Can you please tell some people to check out my new account on here, BakerBoys_live? You've really fucked yourself, man, because not only did your message not go through, but now I'm just going to look at your dumbass account. You're not even on here, man. You're sending me the wrong account name. It's not here, dude. Here's the thing. If I opened this up and you were fucking hilarious, I might have given you the benefit of the doubt. Hey, Coconut Milk, thanks for the 6 months of Prime. Kind of bookmark that and circle back. Yeah, big things to come. Watch this space. I'm going to deny you and then subsequently ban you. And call you a stupid moron. Oh, wait, you're banned, so you can't watch my stream. Okay, so I got my first goth girlfriend. Well, my first girlfriend, who happened to be goth. I don't know why I keep saying that she was goth. It was just kind of a big point of pride for me. It was like she was the goth girl of our grade, and she was my first girlfriend. We broke up after like 6 weeks because I found out she had 2 other boyfriends. Tough stuff. Yeah, well, what can you do, you know? I threw. What do you mean I threw? I didn't do shit. I was locked in, man. You better believe I was doing everything I fucking could. This was the best situation that had ever happened to me in my 11 short years of life. You better fucking believe I was doing everything I could to hang on to it. Diversifying her portfolio. Were you boy number 2 or number 3 or number 1? I think I was number 1, dude. That's the fucked up part. I was number 1, dude. She filled a notebook with my name. And then in like the fucking 2 months that we were dating, she was swerving into other lanes and shit. That means you didn't have it. It was never mine to begin with. That's the problem. And I realized that. She figured out how well that move works. She's like, damn, all I have to do, it's like 2 hours in an afternoon to fill up a notebook and then they just do what I say? Well, shit, why not? Ricky turned the page and saw the other guy's name overleaf. No, so she did one of those, you know when you write something and it says one thing one way, but then you turn it upside down and it says the other thing the other way? She wrote Richard Peacock. She called me Richard Peacock too. That's the other thing. She wrote Richard Peacock and ambigram, yes, but then upside down it was the name of boyfriend number 2. So anyway, I'm telling you this because after 6 weeks, she and I broke up, and that was my 6th grade girlfriend. No, I had one more 6th grade girlfriend, but we were only together for a few weeks, basically. And then 7th grade comes around, and I had a girlfriend in 7th grade. Her name was Becca, okay? Becca was like one of the popular girls. I really swung from like alt-goth girl to like popular, like volleyball team, you know, crazy. Doxed. It'd be like that sometimes. Look, man, school's crazy. You're locked in the building with a bunch of people and you're basically forced to be next to each other for 8 hours a day. You make some crazy decisions along the way. Collecting all the types. Exactly. I'm just building for all of the counter matchups. You know what I'm saying? If you build your whole fucking deck around just goth, you know, alt emo baddies, suddenly, you know, you're too focused. You know, you've got a hard counter. You need to diversify. You got to get type coverage, right? So I start dating this girl, this like popular girl on the volleyball team or whatever, and it turns out I don't actually know if she was friends with my 6th grade girlfriend, but what happened was I think she was friends with my 6th grade girlfriend. Anyway, they happened to be friends because Because the goth girlfriend was also on the volleyball team. That's right. Volleyball is crazy because sometimes you get a goth girl on the volleyball team. Volleyball is like the only sport where sometimes a goth girl is there. There's literally that one goth girl that plays like professional collegiate level volleyball, right? And she goes in like full goth makeup. That was like basically what I dated the two kinds of volleyball girls in 6th and 7th grade. Popular girl shops at Hollister, goth girl shops at Hot Topic. So for some reason, I was dating this girl in 7th grade. We set up, or she set up, a triple date to go see what's his name? David Fincher's Zodiac. Okay? And at the fucking cheap theater. At the shitty fucking cheap theater that they then turned into one of the theaters that you can eat food at. It used to be the shitty cheap theater. Then they were making no money, so it got bought under new management, and then they made it one where you can eat food at, and that's what it still is to this day. We went on a triple date with me and my current girlfriend, my 6th grade girlfriend, and her current boyfriend, whom she started dating after I broke up with her. He wasn't one of the 3 boyfriends, but he was the one immediately after. And then some other girl whose name I don't remember, and a guy who was, I believe, Bosnian. A Bosnian guy who was also a jock. A Bosnian jock was there. And I fucking hated him. I fucking hated his guts. And I hated the other guy's guts a little bit because he was kind of like Mr. Steal My Girl in a little small way. So it was a very conflicting trip to the cinema for me. Hey, chat, what did y'all have for lunch today? Say your prayers, bitch. It was a very conflicting trip to the cinema for me. We go to the theater, okay? It's at the cheap theater. I go with my girlfriend. I'm sitting on the far, far, far end of the sextuplet. And boom, I'm like, today is my fucking day. Today's my day. I'm going to make my move. I'm going to get my first kiss. It's going to be awesome. We sit down like 10, 20 minutes into the movie. I, for the first time ever, built up the courage to hold my girlfriend's hand. Damn. I mean, my heart was fucking doing the fucking gritty. My shit was hitting the fucking juju slide. It was fucked up, dude. My cortisol levels were spiking. Holding hands is low-key goated. It is, unless you go to the cheap theater, where you can go get a movie ticket for like less than like $12. And the seats, what on earth are we talking about? My first kiss, which I got at David Fincher's Zodiac. We went to the cheap theater, and the seats at the cheap theater, the armrest was a piece of wood shaped almost exactly like this. Probably no longer than like 8 inches, maybe a foot or so. And it was 1 inch thick. And the only thing I remember is having my fucking elbow on that shitty little piece of wood, holding my girlfriend's hand, and fucking trembling because the movie is 3.5 hours long. And I had built up so much courage to get to the point where I was holding my girlfriend's hand that I did not have it within me to then be like, okay, thank you, I'm done now. How do you even do that? Just like, how do you even say like, okay, I'm done. I don't even know how to do that today, frankly. What if you never get the chance to again? So, ball's in her court. I agree. But also, I looking back on it now, you can do stuff. This was before we had phones. So like these days you could be like, oh, hold on. Shit, hold on. I just gotta, oh, it's nothing. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I think this was probably the year after I got my first cell phone, but I wasn't getting texting. This was when I was still anti-texting. There was a brief period of time where I was like, nah, I don't fuck with texting. I was one of those kids for sure. This is why we need the healthy indoor cigarette. I know, dude. I know. If I could just rip a ciggy. So I'm fucking here. My elbow is balancing on a 1/2-inch piece of wood. 3.5 hours into fucking Zodiac. My fucking arm is just like fucking tensing the whole time. And I was freaking the fuck out the whole time. So I simply did not have the wherewithal to go for the fated kiss. And there was a lot of to-do regarding this kiss because the girls were talking about it. The guys were talking about it to me. They're like, before the movie, they're like, bro, arm fell off, man. Arm fell off for girlfriend boy. That's me. Even before the movie, we go into the movie, they're like, bro, are you going to kiss Becca? And I was like, I don't know, I guess. And there was a lot of to-do. And even during the movie, you know, it was like me, my girlfriend, someone else's girlfriend, boyfriend, someone else. No. Whatever. I think it was like me, girlfriend, boyfriend. And at some point, the other two guys, they did this. They did one of these. They were sitting down at the other end of the row, and they went like this. Do it. Yes. And I was looking over going, I don't know. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Also, there's like young women getting stabbed in the fucking park during the movie. So like, not only is I'm like psychologically fucking going through it, I'm physically going through it, but also up on the movie, it's like, there's not really a moment in this film that's lending itself to like, let me make a move, you know? She wasn't goth. My goth girlfriend was sitting 2 fucking seats from me, which is even more conflicting. I was dating the popular girl who doesn't like crap like that, probably. I don't know. I didn't really talk to her all that much. That's why you put your dick in the bottom of your drink. Okay. So anyway, I went the entire movie and I didn't fucking kiss her. I didn't fucking kiss her during the movie. It was a weird vibe, okay? Everything about the vibe was strange. Straw in the urethra. Yuck. I didn't kiss her for the entire movie. The vibes were really strange. I couldn't find the right moment to. Nothing felt right. And then we were in the lobby of the theater afterwards. Did the others? I think so. I think that's the other bad part, is I looked over and they were doing kissing at some point, doing their own individual segments of kissing themselves. So it was like, I mean, she was noticing it. I was noticing it. It's impossible. And it was just fully on me to just like break through, just like kick down the door, this anxiety door. But I couldn't do it. So, they were not, you know what I'm saying? They weren't kissing themselves. So we were in the lobby after the movie and it was 3.5 hours. And so of course, all of the girls went to the restroom together. And I'm standing out there with these 2 guys who I fundamentally just don't like. One of the guys, he and I would go on to be like kind of cool, kind of whatever. The guy who was dating my previous girlfriend, he and I were like, whatever, we vibed. We both skateboarded a little bit, so I think he skateboarded a little bit, I skateboarded a lot of bit. We both vibed in that regard. The other guy, I fucking hated this dude. But for that night alone, they were my only allies. And the two of them were like, bro, you gotta kiss her. You have to kiss her before we leave. And so we were talking. We were like, all right, well, I guess it's time to go. You know, so-and-so's parents are here to pick us up, the girls were saying. And I was like, okay, see ya. And I just fucking... I just did like fucking Honda sumo headbutt. I hit her with a fucking doskoi straight at her fucking dome. I didn't know what to do. I mean, what am I supposed to like? You know, like how are you supposed to? I don't even understand how you're supposed to do it today, and I'm 32 years old. You know what I'm saying? Much less being fucking 12 and just being like, I don't know, I guess this is what I seen on movies. Teeth first type shit. Even fucking worse, dude. Guess what? We both had fucking braces. So we were leading, you know, aluminum alloy first, and then lips, and then teeth. And yeah, I went in a little fucking hot, and we slammed the crumple zone. That's good. We slammed our fucking braces together, and it hurt. We went nodule to nodule. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever, like bracket to bracket. Truly, we went straight bracket to bracket on the first pass at the kiss. It was a little bit fucked, but I think we snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. We got a vague facsimile of a normal kiss. By the time they were leaving. And my shit was red. My face was bright fucking red. My fucking face was hot as fuck. I couldn't get out of there fast enough. And I'm sure my mom. Yes, my face. I'm sure my mom who picked me up was like, damn, what the fuck happened? But anyway, so yes. Anyway, that long story as long as humanly possible. I just wanted to paint the full picture just to let you know how fucking fraught my first kiss really was. My ex was there, two guys I hated were there, some girl whose name I don't remember was there. We were watching a 3.5-hour serial killer film. My arm was fucking trembling because I was too afraid to understand how to remove my hand from a hand-holding situation. There was a lot for me to navigate in that moment. And I just wanted to paint as much of a picture as I could to make sure that you guys were right there with me. I ain't seen Zodiac, but now I feel like I have. You could be a bard. I didn't even describe the movie. But I do think, to me, it's so intrinsically... I've watched that movie one time since, and it is so intrinsically linked to me with that day and that experience with the first kiss, that it was hard for me to like divorce those feelings, you know? And that's why RDJ is a fucked up bad actor. That's why he doesn't deserve anything good. That's why the last good thing Robert Downey Jr. did was Zodiac, because it got me my first kiss, but it was weird. And I blame him for how weird it was. Anyway. Let's play Denshattack. I turn my controller on. I'm happy to tell you we were getting our first movie kisses in the same year. Mine was Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3. That's fucking sick. That's a good one. That's a good one. Dude, I wish I was fucking seeing Spider-Man 3 to get my first kiss. There are so many fucking opportunities in the Sam Raimi films where you can fucking warrant an emotional sort of denouement to fucking lean in for the kiss. When am I supposed to go kiss my fucking 7th grade girlfriend during Zodiac? When what's his name? Hulk is, you know, at his psychological breaking point because he is being fucking There's that cute picnic scene. If you've seen Zodiac, you know about the cute picnic scene. And you know that you have to thread the fucking needle. How was I supposed to know? If I would have known... Hold on, the game is loud. The game is really loud. You literally have to have frame-perfect timing. Otherwise, it's full disaster territory. Oh, cool, we're kissing while two young people in love are getting fucking murdered. What a good vibe. Had to pregame the movie the day before. That would literally be so fucking smart. That would be so fucking smart. If I should have watched the Zodiac. Psychopath levels of childhood anxiety. But I'm looking back on it and I wish I would have done this. Go see Zodiac alone the day before and write down all of the opportunities to start holding hands, lean in for the kiss, stop holding hands, get my fucking my beat for beat bullet points out. That'd be such a good fucking idea. I wish I would have known. Instead, I went in completely blind. In the cinema, watching Zodiac, taking notes. Even worse, 12-year-old in the cinema watching Zodiac, taking notes. You'd be like, I have to stop him. I mean, there would be somebody in the theater thinking like, this is my baby Hitler moment. And somebody would get me in a rear naked chokehold until I lost consciousness in the men's room. Pause? Come on. Come on. Hold on. Hey, welcome to Denshattack, everybody. This is a game I've been meaning to play for a hot fucking second, man. We were going to play it on Thursday, and then we got invited to Super Battle Golf. We were going to play it on Saturday, and then we got... Well, we had to watch a bunch of stupid fucking bullshit on Instagram, so obviously you understand. I'm unearthing ancient commands. The I Like Ricky 2 command was made probably a month and a half ago. Welcome to Denshattack, everybody. This game is Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but you're an anime train. We played the demo for this during the Demi Durbo, otherwise known as the Demo Derby.
The merciless climate crisis has pushed humanity into air-purifying dome cities.
Oh, well, God69, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you. Damn, and for the price of revealing all of my childhood anxiety trauma, I get 25 United States dollars. How sick. Actually, I get 15 United States dollars. How sick. Thanks. Thanks, Well Gone.
But really, who cares about all that? This is a story about fishermen, about artisans,
wow,
about farmers.
My coworkers are in this, and it sucks to see. It sucks to see that they didn't think to reach out to me to be in the game, considering I did stream the demo for 15 minutes. It's like, what the fuck, you know? Oh yeah, that was lore that we were kind of speaking over, by the way. The climate crisis happens and most of society lives inside of a big biodome, but we don't. We drive a train outside of the dome. Ah, this was the first level in the demo as well.
These tracks are getting worse by the day. Well, no time to waste.
No time to waste. Okay, so the thing about this game that I've heard is it's a very pretty game. I've been looking forward to this game for so fucking long. The thing I've heard about this game is oh yeah, I am still in Just Chatting. Thank you. Sometimes I like that, sometimes I don't. This one I'm happy to switch over. I have heard that the learning curve for this game is pretty steep. I've heard the game is quite difficult. So hopefully stay in Just Chatting for Marvel Rivals. Unfortunately, I am contractually bound not to. But besides the first 2 sponsored Marvel Rivals streams, we haven't had that guy coming and spamming the chat and flooding Luke's Discord with porn ever since. So hopefully, we should be safe. Easy to pick up and hard to get good at. Hey, just like a fighting game. I'm in. Are you allowed to do follower only for rivals? I think yes. Honk to affect the environment. Wow, just like Untitled Goose Game. Hold LT to brake. Brake to avoid dangers like falling rocks. Yay. I've been on that monkey swinging game. I want to play more of it, man. It was really good. Drift around corners by braking. Hold the drift when the bar appears and release on the sweet spot in the center of the bar. Taking corners fast will cause the train to derail. Nice. 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 That feels good. Train drifting, dude. Ah! Okay, right. That's the big thing about this game. There's a lot of fucking buttons you gotta press. Oh, the Arashiyama! Nice, Dayo. You know, my recent exposure to the VTuber community has taught me that there's a significant prevalence of people who literally do just casually try and weave Japanglish into their daily vocabulary. I didn't realize people were really out here doing it like that. Once track split, choose a direction with L. Ine. Wow. All I'm saying is I should be doing more of that. I should be incorporating more Japanglish and Japanese, maybe like some idioms or something, into my day-to-day speech. Ah, sugoi. Ah, sugoi desu ne. When somebody tells me something I don't believe, I say, "Hontoni?" Switch to a neighboring track. Right. I could be like, what's his name? Fucking, the dumbass fucking guitar guy from, the Tokyo 2019-2020 of Terrace House. Every time somebody would tell him some crucial information about his personality that was really made it difficult for people to get close to him, he would go, "Majide?" Which means like, really? Dude, I was so sick of his fuck ass, man. It's like, buddy, these women are trying to tell you you have problems, you know, getting emotionally close to people, and all your dumbass can say sit there slack-jawed and go, "What? Really?" Okay, charge jump, just like Mario. Well, all right. I think I pressed it. There we go. It kind of is a lot like Mario. Okay, right. R to charge jump, L to drift, jump, and then switch to a neighboring track while airborne. Easy. Ine! Oh, shit. Straight into somebody's ancestral home. There we go. Ah! Oh, you can switch tracks after a jump, too. You don't even have to do a charge jump. Yeah, this is sick, man. This is a game... While in air, stomp. Yes, I forgot about the stomp as well. Boom, slam it. It's pure GDQ fodder. It absolutely... Let me try that again. It absolutely is, without question, and I can't wait to see it. Yahooey. Slam. Dude, isn't it so good, Jason? That Balatro run was so fucking pimp. That's got to be one of the best GDQ runs they ever done.
You ordered some ramen?
Yes.
I tried playing this, and I couldn't stop trying to ollie with the right stick. Uh-oh, we got a skate head in the chat.
This world. Are you a Denshattacker?
What now?
No way. You don't know about Denshattack? The most
Denshattack?
skilled drivers in Japan compete against each other doing
Is that Crimson
tricks and
Viper?
races.
No,
Denshattack.
that's Boy
Is
Crimson
that really
Viper.
a thing?
Yes, you've got to try it.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, right now?
I really like the art style of this game. Dude, what's that game that's coming out? There's like a It Takes Two, but it's like a fucking 90s anime. I'm so excited for that. Yes, dude, absolutely. Happy belated birthday to my goat, my ride or die, my number one with a bullet, Sea Viper. I'm always thinking about her, even when it's not. Orbitals. Yes, dude, that game looks so fucking good. Tell me how to get cool at this Denshattack thing. Hey, can I? Oh. You're already pretty cool, but you definitely need tricks. Tricks? Yeah, this is a train calibration station. Denshattackers use it to practice their stunts. Try stuff like flipping your machine in midair before falling back to the track. I see. Like this? A. Perform tricks in the air by moving the right stick. Try a kickflip by moving the stick to the left. Okay, but that's a heel flip for me because I'm goofy, so... I see. Complex tricks build on the basic movements. I see. Damn, varial flip? Oh shit, hold on. Tray flip. God damn. So it's literally... Man, there's so much. Nice job. There are other trick families to try out too. Front 360. Finger kick 180. Whoa. Front 360 heel flip. They got me doing laser flips on my train. Ooh, the Trictionary, the classic. That's the fucking... What the fuck was that? Cancel kickflip? I didn't really even know they were so problematic. You can find a collection of all the tricks in the Trictionary at any time.
That's it. Now try
That's
to pull
it.
as many tricks as you can on this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Boom. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. I totally beefed that. Okay. You could say I beefed that as well. I would say that was exactly what I was trying to do. Nice. Okay, you really got to be careful when you jump. You really can only be jumping... Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. We're fine. Boom. Oh, okay, that's fine. Tray flip me? That was a heel flip? Tray flip me? That was a finger kick 180? Tray flip me. That's a back 180. Okay, you really need to be careful with that jump button. Damn. Back 180. Wow, wait, hold on. Is it actually also like skateboarding where you can pop at the top of a ramp? Probably not. Damn, this game is fucking sick, dude. Oh, there it was. There's the tray flip. Wow, front 360 cancel kick? Don't know what that means. Finger flip reminded me of those finger skateboards. The classic, the tech decks. I never got into tech decking. I don't know why. I think it's because I wasn't good at it right away. Got shivers up my spine. Pause. What's your name? I'm Emi Araki. My name's Fernando Tamashiro. I'm a freelance photographer. Nice to meet you, Araki-san. It's so funny. That's so sick. There's like vaguely Japanese stuff. Fur? I want to try a real Denshattack course. You'll take me, right? Okay, okay. Ah, here we are in Kyushu, otherwise known as the Easter Island of Japan. Garage? Ooh, dude. Wow, I literally thought that sounded like fucking Street Fighter 6 for a second. Customize me. Color? Ooh, ooh. Hold on. Hold on. That's pretty good. And then stickers. Oh, alien milk. Oh, I like the little squid. Oh, but come on. The fucking Sarariman? All right, I mean, we got to go with the salaryman train, obviously. Deal. Trictionary. Heel flip. Front 180 heel, front 180. Finger ollie. I mean, shit, if he wants me to. Extras, trick chaining. Oh, whoa. Canceled jump. Ah, I see. Okay, cancel the jump with the X button, sure. Stale tricks, right, if you do too many kickflips. Tight versus sketchy landing. Yeah. Okay, I understand. What the fuck? They want me to... sorry. The motion for this goes underneath my fucking analog stick? I gotta break the bounds? Back 360 cancel heel? What the fuck? They got me doing Arc System Works super motions? They got me doing a 6-3-2-1-4-6? You gotta spell the alphabet? But I hardly know her. Front cancel heel impossible. Wow. Front heel impossible? Front kick impossible? Sure. All right. Main menu. Settings? Voice language? Let's do Japanese. I wonder if the Japanese voice actors are, like, better. No. It's okay. Hey, all ESL welcome here. Adventure awaits. It's all right, man. I've been mentioning this lately, but I feel so fucking stupid. I cannot spell, and English is my first language. I am forgetting how to spell the most basic shit imaginable lately. Bummer. No, it's a perfect opportunity to get the basics down. Denshattack isn't just about being cool. You also need to be fast. You need to reach the goal on time within at least a minimum amount of points. Points? Points are calculated by... Wait. I just want to have fun. You do the counting. I happen to be quite knowledgeable about the score. Let's go. All right, check this out.
3, 2, 1, go!
Boom. Ah! Ah! Nice. Oh, shit, we fucking got the collectible. Quick thinking, Ricky. Boom. Oh, that was sketchy. Huge. Whoa. Whoa. Ah! Okay. Whoa. Oh shit, I didn't get the thing. Sorry, I'm just going slackjaw mode. I can't do anything. Oh my god. It is a bit of a brain flood type game, but I do kind of like those sometimes. Sometimes I wouldn't mind getting a little brain flood game here and there. Whoa! Wow, front kick impossible. Don't mind if I do. Sounds like they're gonna have to change the name. Oh my god! Double jump? What happened? How did I do that? Back 180. Ah. That's the Ricky tech. Okay, wait, shit. We've got Easter Island head with thing on top of it. Ah! Okay, well, I canceled at the wrong time, obviously. That's should be pretty obvious to anybody paying attention. It's okay. I'm learning. Got it? Cool. Cool. Stop. Okay, I hit the top of the cave. Happens to the best of us. A lot of Densha attackers, that, you know, it happens. Oh, 5,000. I don't know how would... I didn't do anything to influence that. I don't know how I would have done worse. That's a scheduled death. The game encourages you to jump a whole bunch. Scare the bats in the cave? No crash finish. You sound like the damn Oscars. You sound like, well, hold on. So I should say, you sound like if the 2009, when did Crash, hold on. When did Crash come out? You sound like if the 2004 Oscars were actually fair. No crash finish. You know what I'm saying by this? You sound like if the 2004 Oscars were actually... Hold on. Is that the right crash? I know that there's two different crashes. 2006. No, 2004 was right. Yeah, okay. You sound like if the 2004 no crash finish. You sound like if the 2004 Oscars were actually fair. They weren't fucking rigged. 20-year-old joke. Excuse you, 22 years. Thank you. Huh. Ouch. Damn, what the hell? Are we booed up already? I'm falling asleep on his shoulder on the train? Sorry, the Densha? All right, who's the best Densha attacker around here? That'd be Yoshie. God damn, Yoshie. What's up, girl? Yoshie is a high school dropout. Never mind. From a wealthy family. She's only interested in partying, fashion, and spending her parents' money. Sounds like a real character. Hey, this magazine is super cool. Do you like it? It's a Denshattack fanzine I'm editing myself. I want to read more. Well, I'm still putting it together. I'll tell you what. Help me take great photos by performing tricks on these circuits, and I'll share all my intel with you. Yeah, it was a frame-perfect cancel. Women do be shopping. Even in post-apocalyptic Japan, you better believe women be shopping. What? Did he just say we're bound to face her Kegels? Okay, oh, I see. Dares completed. No crash finish. Stomp on the sandcastle. Smash 10 satellite antennas. Perform 3 different tricks in a row. Perform 5 risky dodges. Okay. I'm more of an artful dodger myself, but, you know, I'll see what I can do. Thank you, Yeti. See, it's fucking selective how rude people can be about the shit that I be saying. Wow, I like the kitty cat train. Wait, she didn't look like that in the photo. What happened? Oh, you're different. She's different. We'll let this fashion disaster walk into our tracks. I'm going to challenge Yoshie to a Denshattack duel. Haha, how sweet. I won't let you, especially not looking like that. Yoshie would be scarred for life if she had to witness your outfit. I like Cat Girl. Don't clip that. Well, tough luck. I wasn't asking for your permission. Cute, you're on. Show me what you've got.
3, 2, 1,
Go! We stomped them stam castles here. I like that it does the Super Mario Deluxe 8 Deluxe thing of you're grinding on the damn walls and shit. That's pretty cool. Wow, what the hell? I canceled? I did like a impossible late shove it the other way, or like a late flip the other way. Whoa! Okay, I accidentally pressed both buttons in full panic mode. You really don't want to do that. Boom! You don't want to do that. Okay, I thought this was a burnout situation. I thought I was getting points for that billboard. Oh! Whoa! Come on, dude. Sugoi. Fuck! Restart. 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 I need to get all of them. That's the dare, is to get all of them. Huge. Ah! Okay. Hold on. Try it again. This is the type of shit your Uber driver be doing when you're paying $10 to have them fucking deliver boba to your door, man. Oh, you shouldn't do that. So is my drink okay? Yeah, I mean, it's just a little bit shaken up, but that's good because then the brown sugar won't be sitting at the bottom. The shit your Uber driver be doing when you say Fidel is experiencing a brief delay, but will be there with your order shortly. Ah! Ooh, the double. Oh, look at that. There was a little sign that said the little paint can was going to be over here. That's cool. What the fuck? How did I not get that? I jumped right through it. Oh, and there it is. You can literally see it up there. That's fun. God fucking damn it. The signs are nice. my ass if I was in Ebbing, Missouri. God damn it! Okay, lock in. What the fuck? How am I supposed to get that? Okay, lock in. I'm sorry. Do you need to slam to stop the jump? No, because I'm manualing. How was I manualing? I didn't even do that on purpose. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh. Run it back. Damn, wait, that was fucking sick. I meant to do that. Oh my God. Oh shit. All right, you have to jump. Hey, but that was a little bit deceptive, right? Because sometimes you don't have to jump. You just move your stick. But, like, how was I supposed to know I had to jump there? Like, here I don't have to jump, but that last one, I don't know, man. I'm calling a little sus on that one. Oh, fuck. Crash Bandicoot? Crash... Okay. They didn't have projectiles in Crash Bandicoot. That game would have been way more fucked up if dinosaurs could shoot Hadokens. This is cool. I like this. I like this. This is cool. Oh. Do a trick. Oh, and 5,000 for the finish. Hand it over, pal. Hey, honestly, not bad. I'll take 2 stars. Okay, hold on. I sound like... Let me just hold on. What's a movie with like 2... What's a movie with 2 celebrities and no more? Never mind. Exclamation point versus arrow. The Lighthouse. We'll take that. I'll take 2 stars. Who am I? Robert Eggers in The Lighthouse? You're not half bad. I have to admit that stunt with the Ferris wheel caught me completely off guard. But I can't in good conscience let you challenge Yoshi with that boring-ass train. Speed is transitory, style is eternal. There's a band of artists and engineers occupying Kumamoto Castle. Go there and get your train in proper Denshattack shape. I'd love to. Haha, smile. Oh shit, it's like some fucking traditional Japanese architecture too. Hey, is this train yours? I used to deliver ramen, but now I'm getting into Denshattack. Someone I recommend that I came up here for a glow up. This machine is quite old, but it seems like you take good care of it. I always root for the newbie. It'd be an honor to work on your train. Yo! Howru's Sticker Shop. Don't mind if I do. Gangs? They got the Crips, the Bloods, and the folks? Oh, the spray paints are how you get cosmetics. I see, I see, I see. Okay, okay. I mean, none of these are really inspiring me all that much, I'll be honest. I don't want some other random girls on my train. I don't like any of these. I like my salaryman stickers way more. Never imagined my train could look this cool. Uh-huh. The Gyaru disciples, I know. Damn, dude. I hope they let me in. The volcano was a little bit swag, but it was a little bit too, like, vacation episode vibes. We tend to hang out in castles. Look out for them if you travel to other regions. Oh, they're in the basement of a damn fucking Jinju Temple? The Meiji Jingu Temple? Okay, keep the balance. Beppu Star, an old but balanced train. Oh, that's my train. No crash, knock over the boxes, trick while breaking a window. Perform a back 360 kick. Okay, so it's left, around. It's 4, 7, 8, 9, 6. I'm doing numpad notation for Denshattack. Keep the balance. Kumamoto Prefecture. Okay. Man, I really do love the style of this game. I mean, that sells me on it alone. But also the Tony Hawk of it all. Good shit. Hey, make sure you guys check out Opera GX, man. Check out, use my link. Use my link to download Opera GX. Why not? Why not? It's awesome. I love it. One of Miraido's famous lemonade factories? What's next? Are you going to take me around to the corner where fudge is made? I'm sorry. Don't let anyone else hear about that. All Denshattackers loathe the Miraido Corporation. It controls the domed cities and is slowly claiming the abandoned railways to develop its AI-operated train system. Ugh, AI? Patooey! This factory happens to be the ideal spot to learn about grinding. Why don't we destroy it instead? Ha ha ha. What, are you serious? Don't worry, I'll learn how to grind while I'm at it. Let's go. The train will grind on lone rails. Oh, cool. Okay, okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh! Oh, cool. Oh, fuck. Ah! Ah! Oh, shit. I was a little bit brain flooded there. Oh, but I'm not supposed to trick through that billboard? Nice. Okay, but I missed the other paint can is the problem. Oh? But you're saying there's a chance. Oh, nice. Dude, I mean, there is basically nothing more satisfying in any video game than collecting the letters of Skate. So I think I'm all in on more games doing essentially exactly that. Dude, the Skate challenges in Tony Hawk Pro Skater, I mean, come on. That's peak fucking game design. You realize that it's spelling the thing that you do, right? That's the thing. The billboards look so fucking smashable. Best Tony Hawk game? Gotta be Underground. I think Tony Hawk Underground was like insanely formative for me. Perform a back 360 kick. I'm sorry, I did like 3 of those. I'm gonna try that again. For the first time, I'm going to run it back to get a better score. That was almost the Powerpuff Girls theme song. I'm sorry, is that not? Oh, wait. There it is. I was doing back 540 kicks. I was extending my, I was going too far on the rotation. Whoa, Jesus, I hit that shit sketchy as fuck. Okay, and then we've got a spray paint can right here. Yes, sir. Can we end now, considering we've done all of the objectives? Pause. I really like the UX design of this game, too. That menu looks really sick. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, as I've been talking about. I really, really like the game, as I've mentioned a million times by now. I do think, aesthetically, well, no. I think it does a really good job of, like, the Final Fantasy aesthetic. But I do think they could have gone a little bit more colorful. I think especially, like, in, like every zone in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is, like, it's, like, high noon. And, like, the sun is just beating straight down on you, washing out all of the colors. I think they could have tweaked the fucking... There we go. I think they could have tweaked the saturation just a little bit. We already have our first new Superhero Night submission? No fucking way. Day-night cycles would have been nice. I think I was watching a Maximilian Dude video that said that they were... they were going to do loosely day-night cycle. Still a long way from Fukuoka. We're going to have to take a detour to find a way there. What? No detours. Let's cross the sea. Across the sea? Come on, it'll be fun. Get on board. Oh, shit. She's low-key crazy. She was his queen. And God save anyone who dared mess with his queen. Bim, 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 bim. Is the Final Fantasy really final if they keep making games? That's fucking good, dude. I had never considered that before, but you really opened my eyes to a different way of thinking about the name Final Fantasy. Oh, I air stomped the Zeppelin. I got Lexecuted. Hold on, what are my... Blow away the office papers. Trick while on the sea wave. How do I stop getting electrocuted, I wonder? Wow, come on! That was unlucky. This game is fucking sick, actually. Yeah, I feel like I'm jiving with this game more than I did even in the demo. Oh, I was supposed to blow away the office papers or something? I don't think I know exactly what that means. I wonder if they changed something between now and the demo and now. and the full release, you know what I'm saying. Horn! Horn! I forgot about the horn. That was the first thing the game taught me. Backflip. Slam it. Drift it. Grind it. Land in the manual. Horn me. Stop jumping. Grind me. Boom. Land in the manual. Drift. Grind it. Flip it. Land in the manual. Oh, fuck. He's building combos. He's starting to believe. Super slow-mo. Manual it. I mean, grind it. Manual it. Oh, dude. I'm seeing the lines. I'm seeing the lines. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Wait, it's literally clicking now. It's literally clicking for me. I'm all in. I'm all in. Ah! That's fine. Okay. Oh, damn, I was in the flow state, dude. Oh, God. Oh! Oh. We'll be seeing it, Ricky, at SGDQ 2027. God willing. God willing. If there's one thing I need, it's to trap myself in a hotel room with a bunch of speedrunners for an entire week. What? I find a lot of really perfect opportunities to kill myself where the game is making it nearly impossible for me to do so. I did it again! I'm sure some of them are cool. I'm sure a lot of them are cool. But also, as mentioned, you know, a couple weeks ago, GDQs are home to... Oh! That's what was happening. GDQs are home to some of the most socially unacceptable moments in internet history. I'm on the damn boat. I'm on the damn super yacht. The fucking Tomba 2, I would really prefer if you would stop talking. I mean, that's... Oh shit, I'm on the damn wave. Come on. Oh, we're skating into surfboarding now? Come on. I mean, skateboarding into... Oh, fuck. No! Oh, I got it! Oh, shit, nice. Yaruna. Any percent shower, soapless and shampooless? Shower. I read that as shower. Shower. Totally stepping on your otherwise good joke. Something fucking wrong with me, man. 5 out of 7 dares. Come on. I find a lot of perfect opportunities to kill myself. I said what I said. Remember our deal about sharing my intel if you got me some great photos? I guess. There's an independent press around here. They call themselves N-Zine. Why don't you come with me and I'll show you? It'll come in handy. All right. Wait. Oh, there we go. 100% grower run, touchless and pornless. God damn, dude. He's inventing new strats. Holy shit. We didn't know it was possible. That's right. You can call me Pootie-kun. You can call me Pootie-tang. Pootie-kun, you're so cute. Thank you. It's a beautiful day. Last time I was in Japan, they were only starting to deploy these. I never managed to see one in person. plan is for anyone in Japan to be able to become a part of an independent network of artists by uploading and printing fanzines at any Zine HQ. That's right. Is there anything you'd like to publish? I've got a couple of manifestos in the old hard drive. I guess I didn't really think that now would be the time, but I guess I can go ahead and do my big act. Rika Nakaya. She can come on strong, but Rika is actually quite friendly. Rumor has it she's a bit of a furry, wearing cat ears and a tail to represent her wild side. Although she's the youngest member of the gang, she quickly became Yoshie's best friend, thanks to the fire she brings to any situation. Hey, all right. Oh. Okay, well, I don't need to be reading all that. That is way too much. Arashi Mentaiko, Beppu Take Zaiku. Dude, the OST of this game pretty fucking good too, man. I don't know if I would be like putting it on the workout playlist or nothing, but like, you know, it's quite nice nonetheless. Game has so many damn songs, it's sick. Dude, you want to know, dude, I was playing fucking again. I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. 2 Mellow. Wait, dude, did 2 Mellow do songs for this? I mean, it sounds a lot like 2 Mellow. Did 2 Mellow do the entire soundtrack? What the fuck? I just Googled Denshattack 2 Mellow and it's like the whole fucking thing? That's crazy. Hey, you know what? Shout out, dude. I played 2 Mellow. I throw the 2 Mellow on quite frequently for the starting soon screens. Yeah, 2 Mellow's sick, man. I mean, he fits the vibe too, obviously. I almost went to a 2 Mellow concert, but like, I don't think Zoe would go to it, and I don't really think that's something I would want to go to alone as a 32-year-old white guy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the fucking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth song. Dude, hold on. What? How do I even? FF7 Rebirth dog song. Yeah, there it is. Dude. Oh, no. This is the battle version. This is also the battle version? This is the song that plays when you're chasing a dog with vegetables in his pockets. I mean, what a fucking vibe. You're chasing this dog to get some vegetables from the baskets that he's got on his little harness. I mean, really good. And then not only that, when you get into a battle during this segment, they have a battle remix. I would kill to follow Melon, absolutely. Following Melon to go buy his vegetables would fix me. There it is. There's the leitmotif. The Bow Wow Wow leitmotif. Yeah, Wan Wan. Wan Wan is the dog automatopoeia in Japan. Wan is such a funny... I mean, Japan, you crazy as hell. To suggest that a dog would be saying Wan Wan, so fucking good, dude. Soft ass dog. Nagasaki Prefecture, let's go. Hey, when do I get a new train, man? Isn't it about time? Whatever. Give me something to dance to. Man, this is so too mellow, isn't it, huh? Let me go back to yellow. Bow wow wow, bow wow wow. All right, that's pimp. Yeah, that's pimp. We in Nagasaki Prefecture, y'all. You're the one that beat Rika? Hello, April. Damn, April looks fucking cool. You don't look like much, although your train is less hideous than I expected, given what she said about it. The character, I genuinely think maybe the character designs are the coolest part of this game to me. There may be some help for you. Oh yeah, what was that other fucking game? There was another game, Nitrogen Omega. Had a similar style to this. Have people played that? I've heard not so good things about it, but it has a very similar style to this. She got the damn Code Lyoko forehead, though. This is like a card battler roguelike or some shit, I think, but you're like battling. The card battling is meant to represent like mech combat, I think. I think that's this game. Oh no, it's like a tactics. Wow. Look at how similar the fucking the game looks. That's crazy. Even the UX looks the same. Code Lyoko mentioned. Code Lyoko was sick. Code Lyoko was like my, like, it's just one of those like, well, like, I guess this is what people watch, you know? Like when you're a kid, you don't know if something is like weird and like niche and like made for fucking like French people, you know? That's the real fucked up part about being a kid, is that you don't know when something is French. There should be a big warning label. Star Renegades vibes. It had mixed reviews on Steam for a while, and I don't exactly know why, but I never ended up picking it up. Also because it's $30, pretty steep. But it looks cool, you know, the style's cool. And again, very similar to this game, which also is cool and fun and looks cool. I was expecting just big booby mommy characters, but honestly, I've been impressed with the character design. Come on, man. You got to free yourself. You got to free yourself from your Western shackles. And I'm not saying you need to go into your full-blown weeb arc, but like, just because something is a Japanese cartoon doesn't mean a woman's going to have her titties hanging out. You've been corrupted by scores and scores and scores of media proving your biases accurate. And so for that, I can't blame you. But you know. Star Renegades mentioned. Star Renegades, that was the card game, right? That one came out recently, didn't it? Star Renegades? Yes. Oh, 2020. Oh, this one. Yeah. I remember this shit. Damn. Also mixed reviews. I was watching NL play Mahjong earlier. It's crazy. Dude, but Ricci City is particular in a genre full of games that for some reason insist on having an anime woman whose tits are falling out. Ricci City stands head and shoulders above its competitors. Like, in most games, it's tame. What's crazy is that was tame. It's tame because in that game, streamer mode is like, okay, women will put their areolas away. Streamer mode is not like, oh, let's hide people's usernames. It's like, oh, you'll get banned from Twitch if you don't fucking turn streamer mode on. Dude, I would love to play IRL Mahjong. That'd be so fucking sick. Damn, I want to play IRL Mahjong so fucking bad. But I don't know the rules. But I love areolas. I know. And that's you understand my struggle as a streamer is I know my community loves areolas, but I cannot provide you with them. Just fly to Vancouver. Flats, thanks for the 4 months of tier 1. NL has a table. Yeah, I'm sure after a couple of co-op game collabs, NL wouldn't mind me flying to the city he lives in and asking where his house is at. Have you played so much but don't know the rules? Because the computer game tells me the rules. I mean, I know the rules, but like I don't know like the scoring and shit, you know? If there's no rails, it's infinitely harder. Exactly. When the computer is telling you when you can press a button, it's totally a different thing than like... Yeah, literally, yes. It's like exactly like Magic the Gathering. Where when Magic the Gathering goes, hey, do you want to use your scry trigger right now? You're like, oh, yes. Versus like, okay, I have to fucking remember at every single upkeep I got to use my scry trigger, you know? It's just a totally different thing when the computer's handling it for you. You could destroy Moraido's comm towers or mess with their construction yards. Also, Nagasaki's old mining town is ugly as hell. Somebody needs to burst paint all over it, if you ask me. Okay. Impress us here and I'll consider giving you a chance. It'll be my pleasure. Just watch me. Bro telling you he forgot to draw an extra card at the start of his turn 2 turns ago. All right, go ahead. Yeah, 100%. Yeti might get an invite first. NL has explicitly stated on stream that he will not invite me into his home. Hey man, why has that even come up in conversation? I have to wonder. Does it occur to you that you might be pushing it a little bit too far? Or is this maybe the first time you're hearing that?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jabohone. Thanks for the tier 1. I was hoping you would never subscribe so I didn't have to say your name out loud, but you forced my hand. Thanks for the tier 1. Just kidding. I was not hoping you would never subscribe, but you know, you're really making an ass out of me is all I'm saying. Golden Capit. It's crazy how little I even pay it. Whoa, what was that? What was that? Restart. Hilarious how little I pay attention to those kinds of things. Bro, we got a fucking Golden Kappa train incoming. No fucking way. Golden Kappa Densha. Yeah. How did I do that? Oh. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? How am I doing this? Sugoi Desane. Oh shit. My bad. Hey, my bad, y'all. Oh shit. Wait, I needed that. Okay, watch this. We landed in the Manuel. The Lin Manuel. Okay, and now we're back to the beginning, and we can keep pushing through. Hey, what are my thing? 5 pieces of Castella? Trick through a paint balloon. Smash Multi's statue. Trick on 5 different vert ramps. Perform 3 grind tricks. Don't mind if I do. Fucking goddamn it. Hold on. Restart. Restart. I was scratching my face. God fucking damn it. Kotsukete. Fuck. All right, I didn't mean to do that either. Wait, did I collect my Castera? Okay, stop slamming. Don't slam. There's no reason. Oh! Oh, shit. Wait. What's happening? Where am I? What the fuck is happening? Where am I going? Oh, shit, Castella. Oh, shit, we're back. Oh! Oh, I see. Wow, interesting. So this whole thing is designed as like a non-linear level. Damn, that's fucking pimp. Okay, and then you go this way, and then you get to paint. Wow, cool. Whoa! I fucked it? Nice. Okay. We're getting there. Now, what good is it doing me that I'm painting the inside of the cave? Oh, I got it. Okay, well, and then I immediately... God, the controls, there is a lot going on in the controls. I think that's safe to say. Jesus Christ. Check this out. Pimp. Huge. Oh, and I got the damn spray paint. Come on. Big balloon. Nice. Oh, okay, look, and I'm checking off. Yes, yes, yes. I collected my 99 Luft balloons. Now I can fucking move on to the next OBJ. Damn. Odd Blossom Jesse. Obama Barack Jr. Hornet. Fuck. What the fuck? What was I supposed to do? Horn me? Horn me? Nice. Wow. Nice. Horn me? Wow. Horn. Whoa. Whoa. My nose itches. Tricking through the window. Okay. Crazy vert tricks. Okay. Finger heel. I mean, if you say so, I don't really think it would feel all that good, but I'm willing to try anything once. My finger heel is getting getting too tired. My fucking nose! Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, we gotta go to the radio towers now. We gotta follow the signs for radio towers. What are our... Smash Multi's statue. Same joke again. Would you shut the fuck up? Aren't you the gay Bob Dylan guy? Come on, man. Give me a fucking break with that. If you're gonna fucking talk shit, at least do it right. Nice, we did it. Okay, I found the line. Oh shit. We gotta go this way? Nice. Don't hit the billboard. We've learned. We've learned. Oh shit. I think that did it, right? Do I need to do anything else? Ah! Hold on. I want my paint can. Nice. And I'm gonna get my damn paint can. Daddy gets what daddy wants. Wow, cool. Slam it. Jam it. Oh. Nice. Okay, go this way. You say so? Nice. Sorry, I'm locked in. But I'm having a lot of fun, if that's any consolation. This is a good fucking game, man. If you're the kind of person that wants to play some shit like this where you're like challenged to do like something really well, I highly, highly recommend this. It's a lot of fun. And I think it does a good job of weaving. It's like, it's got a lot of shit going on. Like, it's asking a lot of you, but I think it does a really good job of weaving them all together in a way that feels like difficult, but still pretty natural. Hugely natural, some might say. Whoa! Break to finish. Oh. Are we done? Smash Multi's statue. Who's Multi? Hey, keep your eyes peeled for Multi's statue, why don't you? I could use an extra set of eyes. I'm too busy looking at the... Oh. Okay, that was it. I found it, but I made a... Don't make that noise. Don't make that fucking noise. It's a video game. It's a video game. It just... I feel like a moron is all. Okay. Oh, and we're done. Hey, that was cool. I like that. I like that. Doing the non-linear ones, those are really cool. Damn, this game's got fucking sauce, dude. All collectibles, all dares, dude. Come on. I'm him. I'm him. They're calling me Ricky Densha. I love hugely natural things. Or naturally huge, whichever, you know. Regardless. The score music is a bit I want to take you for a ride. There's a lot of songs that sound like a lot of other songs in here, I will say. Hey, oh. My fault. Hold on, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Some might say this game is pimp. I would personally describe this game as pimp. And I'm gonna be playing more of it once I get back from, you know, the toilet. Boy, that's fucking sad to see, man. Oh, yeah, we never fixed Brian. Yeti performing his own humiliation ritual in the chat while I'm gone. Twitch bits. Who did a Brian earlier? Somebody did a Brian earlier. Oh yeah, Marshall Dewin did a Brian earlier.
Check it out. The Thorn Burger. With
Thorn burger?
Cheese, bacon bits, onion rings, mustard, ketchup, and hot sauce. Air fried onion rings, $3.20 for 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
With the strawberry cream pie.
Strawberry
the
cream
dipping
pie.
sauce. Sure. With my two boys, baby Jesus, and a Mountain Dew. What do you think about it?
Hey, I'm all. That's a classic Brian meal. I mean, that's a start to finish. That is a Brian Brown classic right there.
Today is an easy recipe. Barbecue sausage egg McMuffin.
Barbecue sausage egg.
What do you think about that, folks? It's pretty good. I'm going to try it right now. You put the patty in the air fryer for 350 to 20 minutes.
Hey, all right, whatever. We'll just have to choose to believe him, I guess. Don't know what happened. Good old-fashioned plate of brown. I mean, you should be worried if you see any color besides brown or beige on Brian's plate. And sometimes orange because he puts hot sauce. What time is it? 6:50? All right. I'll probably end up stopping right around 7 this evening. The Cubs are almost on. You gotta end. The Cubs. What the fuck? All right, man. Whatever. Don't they suck? I'm gonna eat some candy. 1 second. Wow. I give my all to everything I do. Ooh, another boss fight. Oh, yeah. So I gotta come here and fill in all of these stupid things or else I have notifications. I hate having notifications, man. They piss me off. I'm a zero inbox Andy, so you can't be having a green exclamation point on the screen without me doing something about it. Fucking nose is going psycho mode today. Trick on all the vert ramps. Scare the small temple pigeons. I would never do something like that. Perform 3 perfect drifts in a row. Find the onsen exit. I'm so neurotypical? Me? Cubs hadn't won a World Series in 108 years until 2016. Trust me, man, I fucking know. Whoa, Yoshie! Oh my god. She's so striking. So you're the one who's been making all the ruckus. Yoshie in person. Are you the leader of this gang? Race me. Whoa, I love your energy, girl. Yes, dude. Women lifting up other women. I love to see that. Let me do your makeup. Huh? Me? You have amazing features. I could totally turn you into a goddess. But I've come here to defeat you. I'm not here to race today. Sorry, I was just curious about your beef with April. A little bit too rainy, a little bit too cold. It just feels like it should be warmer than it ends up being, you know? That's right, eyes on the prize, kitty. If you surpass April, I'll play with you. I promise. Gotcha. You better start warming up then, Yoshie.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, fuck. Oh, I got it. Nice. Ah! Okay, hold on. We need that. We need that. Nice. That was sick. I scared the pigeons. Oh, shit. Wow. I'm doing tricks on it? Oh, my God. It wouldn't let me go over one more. Wow, damn. That was a far... Damn. Jesus Christ. Okay, okay. My nose itches. This is not the time. I'm doing a backflip on a train. I guess I'm doing a backflip with a train. I see plenty of people on Instagram Reels doing backflips on trains. I'm all for having fun, obviously. They gotta not be doing the backflips on the trains, man. Unfortunately, I do, as much as it is, you know, a little bit cliche, a little bit old hat, I do tend to abide by the Japanese rule of you gotta be quiet on the train, man. There's people trying to go to work and shit. There's people trying to smoke meth in peace, man. Up or down when landing to ride on the front or back wheels. Oh, yeah. Wait, now it's finally teaching me manuals? Nose manual. Tail manual. Regular manual. Hey, Lord Forks, thanks. Have a good one. Enjoy the grass. Reach a 5 combo. Okay, yeah. Oh, you don't have to. Oh, you don't have to continue the manual. You can let go of the manual. Oh. What am I? Damn video game manufacturers in the digital era? Stupid. Have you guys ever noticed that sometimes words sound like other words? Whoa, what have I done? Whoa! Okay, well, they were trying to take me to Rainbow Road, but what the fuck? What the hell is this? What's happening? Wait, are you saying that if I... You're saying that if I do a good enough job with my tricks, they'll take me to the Rainbow Road dimension? That's crazy. I didn't know about that. So now I need to be stressed about doing my tricks right? Oh! I thought I just killed her. Wait, was I supposed to do that? What? That was the ending? Oh, well, fuck it. I did all of the stuff anyway. On accident, even. I literally didn't even look at them. Oh, yes, I did. Find the onsen exit. Oh, is that what I just did? Wait, was that the Shura ending? The game just ended way early? Cool. I'm eliminated from the tournament, but I also eliminated Ryan. I got 7 pairs and got a game where I got first place against him under my belt. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Nice work. Congrats. Congrats, but also you lost. So really, what's it all matter, you know? Do or do not. There is no try. New opportunities from Twitch sponsorships. What the hell is that? Doo-doo. Do not. Hold on. I have to check. I'm gonna check the fucking whatever the sponsorship that just got put up is. So you'll have to forgive me for grinding the stream to a screeching halt. The horror section. Eli Roth's latest gore masterpiece, Ice Cream Man. Okay. Is that like Candyman? That sounds nice. When is it due by? The 28th? Can I reasonably do that? Oh, yeah, easily. Okay, sure, why not? I'm going to accept the campaign live on stream. But we're not going to do it now because I need to do a full hour of SpawnCon for that. And I will not be live for another hour. It is based off of the Ice Cream Man comic, is what the ad copy was just telling me. Or the sponsorship copy, I guess. Yeah, ad copy, same thing. Spank on this. Which Eli Roth is it? I didn't know there was multiple. It's just fucking dweeb, right? It's this guy who sucks at everything. No offense. This guy who was in Inglourious Bastards and then did nothing but make awful horror movies. But I'm sure the one that we're going to be watching is going to be great. He made the awful Borderlands movie too, of course. How could I fucking forget he also made the Borderlands movie? My mom's ex-boyfriend, who she was with for 10 years, and he got dragged down the fucking MAGA alt-right pipeline because he thought that white men were being fucking treated poorly. His biggest claim to fame, or his biggest like moment of pride in his life is that he took a selfie with Eli Roth at a horror movie convention that he was like the convention organizer for or whatever. He must hate him now. Is Eli Roth woke? If Eli Roth is woke, I don't think that is of any concern. He's pro-Israel. Classic. Well, I can't wait to I can't wait to promote his movie on my Twitch stream. Just gonna quickly go over here, creator dashboard, sponsorships, and then abandon. I don't have enough time to finish the deliverables. Oh man, that's so weird. What the heck? So I guess I can't do that one anymore. Thank you, Chevron. That's so strange. I guess I can't do that one anymore. How weird. I don't know what happened. Oh well. Strange. The thing is, every fucking movie that guy makes sucks dick anyway. So if you're a Zionist, the least you could do is make one single good movie. You're on fire, Amy. The next duel is against Yoshi. Oh, fuck. Fur. What were those magical roads that appeared at the end of our duel? Those are the Yaoyorozudo. Yaoyorozudo. The 8 million roads. Yaoyorozudo. The 8 million roads. When Denshattackers get in the zone, they can perceive the magnetic currents that fractured across the worlds after the climate catastrophe. Whoa. With enough skill, you can flow through them. That's honestly how I feel when I'm doing a really good stream sometimes. I also feel like I can see the Yaoyorozudo when I'm doing when I'm on like a generational fucking run on stream, you know? From now on, every time your combo meter is maxed out, you'll enter the zone. Denshattack! Why don't we go and practice right now if you want to see the Yaoyorozudo again? Getting familiar with them will be important for your upcoming battle against Yoshi. Denshattack! So they really couldn't figure out what they wanted to write there, huh? This must have been all you saw during Super Battle Golf. I saw the fucking Yaoyorozudo during the Super Battle Golf stream, but all I was watching was just like violent train crash after train crash. The 8 million railroads were revealed to me, and I watched nothing but death and destruction happening in front of my eyes. It was kind of a cruel twist of fate in that regard. All right, but here's the problem. Here's the thing, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta bounce, unfortunately. So we will not get to see the face-off against Yoshi on the 8 million roads or whatever the fuck they were talking about. What a cool game. I really like that game. I will be playing more of it off stream without question. I'm the leaving streamer. Thanks for a lovely one. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Don't remember. Hey, make sure you're here on Friday for the Tokothon. It's going to be an absolute fucking, it's going to be an all-timer. It's going to be an all-timer stream. I am simply thrilled for it. Tomorrow, it's actually going to be just as good because we're going to be playing a sponsored Marvel Rivals stream. That being said, I do enjoy Marvel Rivals quite a bit. So it'll be fun either way. And then Friday, it's the Tokothon. What a blast. Thanks for a lovely stream, y'all. If you'd like to, make sure you join the Discord and submit your entry for new superhero night. We already have one entry from Fronald, who made his superhero in City of Heroes. How incredible. All right, y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. DBJ is probably going offline soon, right?
Everybody's saying you stole BST's episode. I checked with Demi, and she agreed. It's not even close to the same thing.
Well, geez. Okay, so there seems to be a lot of drama happening. Well, all right. You know what? You guys can figure that out. Let me know if it includes me at all, and let me know if I should unceremoniously cancel on Jesse. Just let me know, okay? Peace out, y'all. Yeah, re-Jessify yourself. I'm sending you back in. Thanks for a lovely stream, y'all. I'll see you guys on the flip. Bye-bye. Fuck you, Robert Downey Jr.